Welcome everyone! This is going to be a guide to the realistic wood pellet production by Gwendol. This is a mod that is out on the modded for all platforms, so this will apply whether you're playing on Xbox, PlayStation, any other console, or anything like that, or on PC for that matter. So this will apply to all of that. I'm going to teach you how this mod works, what comes in this mod, and at the end we're going to talk about, is it actually worth doing this mod? So is this production profitable? Should you even bother with it? So we're going to address all of that as we go through here. So what does this mod pack have in it? There's a couple of different buildings in it. So first, we have the kind of open production facility here, which we'll talk about how this works in a bit. And then we also have, well, this guy over here, which is the same building, except it's closed off in the front. So, and I guess there's some more storage in the front here now as well. Then there also is a couple of sheds in the pack that are identical to these two, minus all the production facility. So just for storage and stuff like that, which I think is a really cool addition since the sheds already exist. I think that's pretty cool. In addition to that, we also have the sell point over here, which is so you can sell your wood pellets and all that sort of stuff off, which is fantastic. So that's all set up here. And then we have a couple of items in the store, which we'll take a look at here in a second. So if we go into build mode, under buildings, under sheds, if we scroll all the way down to the end, we have a couple of these guys, which are $55,500 to buy. If we go to productions, go to the very end, we have the factories themselves, which are $195,500 to buy. And you can place those however you'd like to. Then our selling points, we have the point of sale for wood pellets, which is this guy right over here. So you can place that however you would like or wherever you would like. And that is it. And then in the store, a couple things. We go just down here, make it easier. You can buy empty pallets for wood pellets and pellet bags, which you need for the production. So there you go. I have some of those pallets and stuff in here. And then we have the actual facility here. So we're going to grab this. This does work like a production. So if we actually go into the menu here, we have the production itself in here. So I know there's two in here. It's because we have two different buildings. It's the open building and the closed building. We're going to use the open building here. So the recipe is 1,600 liters of wood chips plus 60 liters of bags plus 1 liter of pallets, or basically 1 pallet. So this thing here is 11 liters. You can see bottom right hand corner. And this is a full pallet. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so this is one for each pallet, which makes sense. Now, if we hop back in here, then it's going to make 1,500 liters of wood pellets, which is pretty cool. And they will get bagged up for you. So you have your incoming materials over here and how many of those materials you have inside of the building. Then we have the outgoing here. And then over here, cycles per month. So this right here is going to happen 8 times per month. And the cost per month to run this facility is $15. Now down here, we can change the output mode. So this is on storing. So it'll spawn pallets as they are done. We can change it to selling, so it'll automatically sell for a, I think it's 20 to 40% deficit, depending on your economy mode. And then we have distributing, which would move these to a different factory if there was another factory that required wood pellets as an input, which there isn't, at least as of right now. So how do we put all this stuff in here? We take the pallets, which you can't, I'm lifting them right now because I have super strength on. So just be aware that you're going to need a pallet fork or something to move these guys. But you get them right over here to this input here, and you can see they all go in there. And I think that, yeah, darn near fill it all out. Actually, only give it 10 liters. We got robbed a liter, which is a bit of a bummer. So anyhow, we have those liters in there. And then the bags should go back here. So if we grab just one of these, each one of these little things has 480 pieces. So 480 liters of the bags in there. If I go back here, boom, 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 it's on there. And that is full right there. So it's just going to be done deal right there. Easy peasy. Now, all of that stuff is going to happen. Now, there's a lot of good animations and stuff on this pack and everything like that, so it's pretty cool. So it should theoretically come all the way up here, which is pretty awesome that it's all kind of set up like that, and get taken care of from there, or get palleted out and do all that sort of stuff, and the pallet should get lowered down or put in here, or however it's going to do it, but we'll do it all here in a second. Now, the wood chips themselves are going to go in over here. So now there are these little icons here, but I haven't noticed anything different or special, or if we have to, now maybe that'll change when I turn this facility on. But regardless of that, we'll figure that out in a second. I'm going to try to dump stuff in there, dump some wood chips in there, by just backing up this thing to it. If that doesn't work, we may have to reassess how we're going to get some wood chips in there. But I'm hoping the trigger will be low as well. Yes, it is. Okay, thank goodness. Now, I'm going to do this a couple of times because, well, we need to have you at least in there. Oh, not wheat. Need to go to wood chips. I can get there. There we go. Wood chips. Dump those in there. And then I'll do this just a couple more times just to make sure that we have basically just enough wood chips that it's going to be able to run the facility for a while. And you can see the inputs. Oh, why is that not? There we go. That was weird. It's going in. Perfect. Put more in there. And then you can see that's slowly filling that up right there. So we're getting all of our wood chips in there. Now, wood chips, typically you don't make a lot of money on them, but I'm hoping that running this factory will be a bit of a game changer for that. So now let's go ahead and come in here, and down here we're going to activate it. So we're going to turn it on. Now this might be where we have to come up here and actually do something. You can see, oh, look at that animation on there of that running. Yeah, I don't see that I can do anything with that. But it all appears to be running the way it should. You can see it's getting onto there. That conveyor belt's moving it up to here. It's going through this process right here. And then going up, over, around, into here. And this should be where it is getting dropped down into here. And then this should be bagging it up in here. And then theoretically, we should be getting pallets out of here. So I'm going to fast forward time. We should have, and it's going to start raining here in a second, but we should have, make sure there's nothing still here for these. Yeah, everything appears to be running fine. I don't know why those icons are on there. I can't seem to do anything. Now, I could be completely missing something. If I am, definitely let me know down in the comments. But as far as I know, everything is running the way it should. I'll speed up time a little bit more. We should get a pallet just like that will eventually come out for us. So there we go. We have, now again, you can't lift these. I have super strength on, which allows me to lift them, but we have 1,500 liters now of our product. So we can take this right on over to our sell point if we'd like to. And just like that, it will sell off into the sell point. You can see our money's going up slow but sure. And the animations and all this are very well done. So pretty sweet. I do like that quite a bit about it. There we go. Almost done selling it off. It would be cool if we got to keep the pallet, but we don't. But there we go. $2,100 right in the bank for us. So we just made quite a bit of money there. Now, I'm going to show you guys a chart up on your screen right now, which is going to have kind of some of the production or product and the profitability of this here. So this is the realistic wood pellet production. I'm using the Steam price sheet for pricing, which I only use that for the wood chip value. That price sheet is linked down below in the description if you're curious what I'm talking about. We're using an economic difficulty normal, so just the standard difficulty. If you are doing this in hard mode or easy mode, it's going to change your numbers a little bit. But if we take a look here, we have one product or one production here happening. Wood pellets, so the input total is $285.51, and the output is $2,656.50. And that is looking at if we sell this at the best time, and that is per cycle. So this setup here happens 8 times per month. Now, if we look a little bit down below, we have the wood chips price at $144 per 1,000 liters. Bags are $312.50 per 1,000 liters. And then empty pallets are $36.36 per 1 liter. So just be aware of that. Then wood pellets sell at their best time for $1,771 per 1,000 liters when they sell at their best. Now, that pallet we just sold had 1,500 liters in it, so we did pretty good off of it. But yeah, so the way this is kind of calculated, the way I do this, is that input amount is if instead of buying bags, empty pallets, instead of buying those and then putting your wood chips into here and selling your wood chips instead, so basically you're just getting the money from your wood chips and then saving the money from buying bags and empty pallets, that would be what you would have in your bank account per cycle, $285. Now, the output is how much you're making by selling the 1,500 liters of wood chips at that best, or excuse me, wood pellets at that best price. And the profit per cycle is just those two subtracted to get your profit. Now, per month, this thing is going to make $18,967, which is great. Almost $18,968. So it makes quite a bit of cash. That's not a lot per month, but for wood chips, that is pretty good. And this is pretty straightforward to just add stuff to this and do what you need to do. A little bit of a pain to have to move stuff around maybe for you in terms of just the productions and getting all the bags and everything in there. But overall, really good production point and really easy way to make money. But yeah, there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.